Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It's a little on the foggy side here this morning. Some fog rolling through. This is the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Right now, the temperature is about 70 degrees. Expecting today's high to get up to around 81 maybe. Yesterday, I think we broke a high. We got up to about 88. I think that was a record. The water temperature is 66 degrees. The water is looking great. The tide is going out. Low tide is at 8:25 up here at Wiggins Pass, up at the north end of the park. Wiggins Pass is where that dredging barge is. That's the pass right up there. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing. Hopefully this fog will blow out in a little while, or within the next hour or so. We got a few of our friends coming out here to enjoy the beach and get some sunshine. Dying to get out here. Carrie and Donnie. They're so looking forward to getting their beach time at Delnor-Wiggins. Boy, we had a blast yesterday on the boat. That was fun. Our little shelling excursion down to Kais Island. Lots of shells down there. So, we had an incredible moonrise here last night. Just a big, huge orange ball coming up on the eastern horizon. Big full moon. Moon is still up here. It's kind of hazy. I'm gonna try to zoom in here. If I zoom in slow, it might hold focus. See if I can get you a peek at our moon up here. See if you can see the man in the moon. That's as close as I can get you with an iPhone. Hard to hold the camera steady. Sorry about that. Follow the bouncing ball. Sandra, good morning. Mary, good morning. That is so cool. Not bad for an iPhone, huh? Hey, this afternoon at 2 o'clock, there's a group of us going over to Naples House of Omelets up in North Naples, Florida for lunch. Plenty of room. If you'd like to join us, plenty of room. 2 o'clock, Naples House of Omelets, North Naples, Florida. Come meet Donnie and Carrie. Come on. Donnie would love to see your face. And of course, tomorrow is our fundraising event at 2 p.m. out at Kauai Animal Preserve. That's Gonna be awesome. Gonna have a nice little turnout there. Hopefully we raise some nice funds for that place. They need some money desperately out there. Daryl, thank you, my friend. I thought you were going to sleep in today. I thought you were going to sleep in. BB, good morning. Boy, I've got a big old box of shells for Donia sitting in the back seat of my car. She's going to have fun sorting through all of them. It's got to weigh 50 pounds at least. Catherine, good morning. Lynn, good morning. Look at that. You can barely see across Wiggins Pass this morning. Wow. Susan, good morning. Bill, good morning. Judy, good morning. Cindy, good morning. Just going to go a little further up to the north and then turn around and start making my walk down to the south. Good morning, Mike Arnold. Thank you, Mike. Hoping and looking forward to seeing you and Carolyn at Naples House of Omelets today. I think we're going to have a nice little turnout there this afternoon for lunch. There's 3 little white ibises up here in front of me. Ibising along. Looks like they're ibising. Where are you going? Up or down the beach? Where are you ibises going? Up the beach. TGIF. Gwinnett, good morning. And off they go. Boy, we had a little get-together, impromptu get-together last night at New York Pizza and Pasta. A few of us went over there for some apps and a couple cocktails, pizza and whatnot. That was fun. We left there, man, oh man, that moon. I said it earlier, the moon was rising. It was absolutely incredible, just huge. Now it's setting here. Still, it's not as big as it was when it rose last night, but still beautiful up there. Almost a full moon. Looks a little short of a full moon there. See if I can, just the slightest movement here with the gimbal. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a blue moon. It's kind of a blue moon now, the way the camera is seeing it. Very, very hazy. Always amazes me when I do that with this iPhone. This is the only time it can zoom like this, is when I'm live on Facebook. No other time will it let me get that close to anything. A bacon moon. Oh, Cooper. Everything looks like bacon to you. You're funny. I hope we see you down here Sunday, Mike. Bring Sydney with you. Good morning, Larry. I'm just going to take a little peek out here around the corner. Maybe walk over to one of the sandbars before heading back down the beach. Not sure exactly how long I'm going to be out here this morning. I got things to do today. Today is shopping day for the Wyachobe cookout. Hopefully we can get what we need in the stores. Every time I go online, they say they got the hamburgers and hot dogs, and then 10 minutes later, they say they don't have them. It's like, what? Really, a hamburger and hot dog shortage? T-Mobile is trash. God. T-Mobile's terrible here. AT&T apparently is absolutely lousy. A couple of our friends that are from out of town visiting here, they can barely use their phones. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's announcing all their wonderful, fast, new 5G. Well, it's not working. You did something wrong. It only works when you're like really close to a tower, it seems. Tiki. Good morning. Got a little sandbar out there this morning. the dredging operation. Well, it looks like it was all BS about us getting sand over here. Looks like the county's stealing all of our sand and putting it on their beach. Look at that, you can't even see the condos upriver here. Hey, good morning, Doug. Well, the sun's coming up. It's over there somewhere. See how you can see a little orange in the sky, just a little orange tint where the sun's trying to come up and burn through the fog. Hopefully it'll pass. Sometimes it burns off in a couple hours. Sometimes it hangs around for 3 or more. It's nice out here other than the high humidity. Start walking down the beach. I don't know if we're going to get lucky and see any dolphins. That's always a treat in the morning to see some of our dolphins playing around. Mary Bradley, good morning. Are you here, Mary? Are you in town now? Vicky, good morning. Deborah, good morning. Not yet. Okay, Mary. It's got to be getting close. Man, you can barely see the boats even out here coming through the pass. Carolyn, good morning. The fins look a lot different. It's just something, the difference between a shark and a dolphin, especially when you see their tail come up out of the water. Dolphins have a horizontal tail. Mammals have horizontal tails, and fish have vertical tails. Sharks have vertical tails. But a shark fin has got more of a point on it as opposed to a dolphin. And when a dolphin comes up out of the water, it expels a big burst of air. Once you see them a couple times, you figure it out. Very, very rarely do you see a shark here swimming along with its dorsal fin up in the air. You'll see some little sharks maybe in the water every once in a while. Fishermen catch them here at the pass. It's another one of the reasons they don't allow you to swim up here at the north end of the park. But if you're worried about sharks, stay out of the bathtub, because your chances of drowning in the tub are greater than getting bit by a shark, believe me. You got nothing to worry about here. They have seen alligators here a couple times. We've had alligators swimming along the shoreline. They get lost and wind up out in the Gulf. So FWC has to come out and wrangle them. They've never bitten anybody, but it did force the state to put signs up in the parking lots. You'll see signs about alligators. Don't freak out. You'll see snakes here in the park. Don't freak out over our snakes. All of our snakes are good snakes. It's funny, I'm talking about snakes and I look down on the ground. I'm like, what? I saw that little branch. I'm like, what is this black snake doing out here on the beach? Looks just like a little black snake. But nope, all of our snakes are good here. Our black snakes, our corn snakes, our little racers, our king snakes. They eat all the bad things. I've never seen a bad snake like a rattlesnake here at the park. Ever, ever, ever. Of course, coming across a little snake does startle you. At least it startles me every now and then when I see a little 4-footer laying there, 3 to 4 footer. I don't think I'd want it crawling up to me while I was laying on my beach blanket. Good morning, Elsie.
When are they going to put sand on this side?
I think it's all turning into BS. What do you think?
I was trying not to think that way.
I'm getting
You're not very encouraging.
well, I mean, they moved everything the other day. I thought they were, going to move it over here. Nope.
Well, I can see why they don't want to put it back here, because it'll just go back in, but they could put it down.
Well, that was their plan. They were going to put it down there.
Yeah.
And it would just slowly push up here.
They got nothing else to do with moving it.
Something about getting in line or something. They got in line ahead of the park over there.
What do you mean?
So, for the sand, they didn't get their permit in fast enough over here. It's all government BS. And of course, that's the county over there. So, and this is the state.
Sure.
So, you know how the county works here.
Well, as long as you're keeping
Well, I think it's just all blah. Blah. It's all rumors. Rumors going around. That's what it is, rumors. But we are really, really hoping we were going to get some of that sand that they're dredging out of the pass over here at the park. We have lost the north end of the beach up here. Good morning. However, a big storm could push a bunch of sand up here. You just never know. It's happened before. The sand comes, the sand goes. Gosh, I'm looking for shells as I'm walking along here. I'm looking for maybe a sea star or two out in the water. Nothing. I don't even see our little olive shells crawling around on this sandbar. The other day when I was out here, the past couple mornings, There are olive shells crawling all over this sandbar. It must not have woken up yet. Remember we saw, there's one. We saw all those little tracks. Well, I thought it was one. I don't see one down there. It's getting a little brighter out here. Not much. Nita, good morning. The tide's going out still. Another hour before low tide. A little less than that. 8:25. It's the official low tide at Wiggins Pass. The water temperature 66 degrees. It feels awesome. The air temperature around 70 degrees right now. Barbara, good morning. Oh, there's two of the three little ibises we saw earlier as we were walking up towards the pass. Two of them over there. Oh, there's the third one in the distance. Oh, did you see that? Those beautiful black stripes as that ibis took off. The black stripes on the tips of its wing. They are gorgeous when you see them in flight. Hey, good morning. Our little white ibis. Well, it's, I know, it's like, I never see them bring anything up. Do you ever see them get something?
I don't. No, they're just, they must.
They
yeah,
keep
doing it.
Right. They're persistent at least. I really have never seen them bring anything up in their beaks. I guess they're, well, I guess we're not going to see them eating this morning. Obviously they get something or they wouldn't be doing it. They had enough of me. Persistence pays off in everything, that's for sure. Whether you're an ibis or a person, persistence pays off. Where'd Vanderbilt Beach go? Looks like they removed all the condos from Vanderbilt Beach down there. I don't see them. They are buried in the fog. Can't even see the south end of the park. Wow. I don't see the old steel manatee. Looking to see if it was raising its head out of the water this morning, but no, it's not quite shallow enough here. It's somewhere over here. Gotta find the signs. Yes, so dark out here, so dark with the fog. Can't even see it. It's right out in here somewhere. Oh well. Hey Margaret, good morning. Happy Friday. It's gonna be nice to see you guys tomorrow out at Kawayachobi. A lot of people showing support for that place. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys and gals, for helping to support the preserve. They're really doing a good thing. People don't understand how things work. All people see are animals in cages, and they don't understand the underlying cause for that. It's called species preservation. So many of our animals are on the verge of extinction. So the idea is to preserve the species, and hopefully someday we'll figure out how to repopulate the world with them, instead of just destroying their habitats and hunting them down as trophies. Got a little blue sky up here. A little blue sky. The moon's gone behind the fog now. But we did see a beautiful moon here. Got a couple looks at the moon this morning. Oh, one of the ibises. One of the ibises has caught up to me over here. Where'd your buddies go? Yep. All right. The water looks great. I wish the sun would come out. The water is looking good. Fairly calm here this morning. Jennifer, good morning. No sea stars along the edge of the sandbars this morning. Yet, anyways. No dolphins. At least I didn't see any. David, good morning. Johnny, thank you for those stars. I appreciate that. Every dollar counts, believe me, these days. Whew. Right now, any stars that you send on Facebook is doubling that amount. So 100 stars is the equivalent of $1. I get a penny per star. So if you send 100 stars, Facebook turns it into 200. Hey, good morning.
People like me come up and say stupid things. Does that get on the live feed?
Yeah. Say something stupid. Say something stupid.
Something stupid. Now I'm not going to say anything.
Is it always this foggy
I
out?
was going to say foggy with the moon. Did you get the moon?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yep.
good.
Yep. The past. Oh, did you see the moon rise last night?
Uh-uh.
No.
Oh, my. It was huge.
Really?
Huge. Yep.
I didn't see it.
I grew up over in Miami, and the moon, for some reason, when it comes up over there, something with the water, and it's gigantic. I mean, gigantic.
Isn't there a song?
Yeah.
Over Miami?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a saying, too, the moon over Miami. I mean, it's, yeah.
All right.
No, you don't say anything stupid. Believe me. Every once in a while, some people do ask some kind of goofy questions or make some goofy comments. You know, I always tell people to Google. Use Google. Don't go on Facebook. And I mean, it's much easier to Google your question than go on Facebook. Facebook, you're going to get more of an opinion than an answer or a fact. You can't believe everything you read on Facebook. Read, see. Like, I might not really be at the beach this morning. This might just be an illusion. Nice illusion. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing a couple familiar faces here in a little while. Looking forward to seeing Donnie. Donnie is supposed to be out here. They're probably waiting up at the gate for the park to open. Donnie and Sean. And Carrie will be out here. Mary Bradley, I think she said she gets into town tomorrow. Little Mary. We'll see her out at Kauai-Chobe. Even Barbara Grove is going to come out to Kauai-Chobe tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. There's our friend Elizabeth up here with her camera. She's always out here every morning taking pictures. She wastes her pictures on me sometimes. She'll take some pictures of me. Hasn't broke her camera yet. Good morning. I don't know if we'll see the ospreys. I'll give it a whirl, see if they're up in their nest here, see if there's enough light for the camera. This is where we're going to be Sunday, up in Area 4 up by Roy and Audrey's bench. Also up by the osprey nest. For our little get together, stop by and say hi. Sunday, February 20th. It's pretty dark up there. I'll give it a shot. Let's see if we see any heads popping up there, peeking out. Looks like is that a butt sticking up in the air? I can't tell. In the middle of the nest. Or just some branches. So fuzzy. I don't see any little heads peeking out over the edge, so doesn't look like anybody's home now. Don't hear any noise. Heard some screeching when I first came out early this morning coming out of the nest. And that sandcastle that we saw on Wednesday is still here. Still here. It's got a pretty sturdy base on it there. Looks like a big birthday cake, doesn't it? Looks like a big wedding cake or something. Getting brighter. Oh my goodness. I see a little ball over there in the sky. I see a little tiny ball there. Oh, now it went behind the clouds. The sun. Or the fog. It's actually just some thick fog blowing through. I saw the sun for a second. Tammy, good morning. Oh, there it is again. Can barely see it. Now it's gone. See if it comes back here. You can just see it. Right in the top center of the screen. Come on, all of our beach friends that are down here want some nice full sun on them. There it is. Laura, good morning. Happy Friday. I'm going to continue my march down the beach for a little while. Probably start up a new live feed here shortly. Feel like it's getting around that time. Lynn Richards, good morning. Woot woot, it's Friday. Woot, woot, woot. No worries, Jackie. Better late than never, dear. All right, I'm going to end this feed, start live feed number 2 up, so stick around, stay tuned. I'll be back shortly. If I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Help spread the word and share the love. Bringing awesome people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it is all about. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless. Hey, Jeff.